This transfer window has been one of the weirdest and craziest of recent memory. Some of the weirdest transfers took place, including Victor Osimhen from Napoli on loan to Galatasaray. That transfer inspired me to make this video. So today, we're trying to win the Europa League in Season 1 with Galatasaray. Let's get into it. Alright, taking a look at our starting squad, it's pretty solid. We got some good pieces like Torreira, Sanchez, and Yilmaz is pretty good. And on the bench, Icardi, he could be used for some good cash in the future. But it's an okay team, but we're not quite there if we want to win the Europa League right now. So let's make some moves. We are starting off with a budget of 34 million to get us going. And as our first move, we're bringing back 3 people from loan. Zinolo from Atalanta, Wilfried Zaha from Lyon, and Kon is coming back from Werder Bremen. And we have our first actual signing of the window. It is a free agent. We're signing Memphis Depay for not a bad wage, and he's going to be our new attacking midfielder. And we have our first transfer out of the club. Wilfried Zaha will be going to Brighton for 30 million. And we managed to send Icardi out to Al Nassr for 46 million. We are also sending Yunus Akgün to Trabzonspor for 6.6 million. And we have signed Koke from Atletico Madrid for 21 million. And we have another signing here. We're signing a maybe Real Madrid legend, Lucas Vazquez, for only 12 million. And we got another transfer, a center back from Uruguay. Jose Jimenez is coming from Atletico Madrid for 29.8 million. And we are also sending Hakim Ziyech to Sporting for 19 million. Another signing, we have got Ronaldo coming from also Atletico Madrid for 15.9 million. Next up, we have our brand new starting left midfielder. We're signing Dusan Tadic from our rivals Fenerbahce for only 12.8 million. And we're doing more business with Fenerbahce. We're sending Karim Demirbay out to Fenerbahce for 15.1 million. And our last signing of the window from Athletic Bilbao, we're signing Galarreta as a little bit of midfield depth for 15.2 million. Alright, and after all of our transfers, our team looks pretty solid. Obviously, we have Osimhen up top leading the lines, Memphis Depay at cam behind him, and our outside midfielders are Tadic and Yilmaz, and our CDMs are Koke and Torreira, and at left back we have Reinildo, Sanchez, Jimenez, and Vazquez rounding out the back four, and in goal we have Muslera. Our first Europa League game is a 4-0 win versus PAOK FC, and we had a 3-1 win versus Motor Lublin. Our next game is a 3-0 win versus Elfsborg. Next is a 2-1 loss versus Spurs. Then a 2-1 win versus AZ, and then a 3-1 win versus Malmo, and a cheeky 1-0 win versus Dynamo Kiev, and a 2-1 loss versus Ajax to round out the group stage. And at the end of the group stage, we ended up finishing in 5th on 18 points with Spurs at the top, Man United in 2nd, Fenerbahce in 3rd, and Olympiacos FC right above us in 4th. Alright, so that means we have our round of 16 first leg matchup. We're playing Slavia Praha, and the result is actually a 2-1 loss in the first leg. Second leg versus Slavia Praha, down in the first leg. Let's see how we do in the second. And it is a 0-0 draw, which means we are eliminated in the first round. And we couldn't even win the league. Fenerbahce ended up winning on 87, and we were on 80 points. And we had a terrible run in the Turkish Cup, getting knocked out in the quarterfinals 1-0 versus Besiktas. And Fenerbahce ended up making the finals, but ended up losing 2-0 to Manchester United, the eventual winners. So we didn't end up winning any trophies this video, but if you would like me to do other videos like this, then subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next video.